channel. I had just come back from Aldi and I thought I'd share with you what I had bought today. I had planned to do a fairly biggish shop, but it's actually worked out a lot bigger than I had actually planned. So I'm going to go through everything with you. I'm going to tell you the sins as I know they are now, and I have checked the app, but obviously please check the app or the website on Slimming World to protect your own weight loss. But yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to start with there's a couple of frozen bits that I've got because I'm going to pop those in the freezer now. So I've got some large prawns here. They're quite good value actually, and I haven't bought any prawns for absolutely ages, so I might actually defrost some of these and have them with a jacket potato for lunch today. But they are free and a protein. And then I've also got blueberries, which are speed and speed, so you can have those on SP day, and summer fruits which are also speed. So I'm just going to pop these in the freezer and then I'll show you the rest. So here is the rest of it. I've got some raisins. These are actually for the kids. They have them on their porridge, cereal, maybe like a little snack box in their lunch boxes. Darren has them as well on his porridge. But they are 3.5 sins for 25 grams. Do check, because I did notice that some are slightly higher. I don't know if they're maybe coated in an oil or something like that, so just double check. But they're all on the app and everything. I've got here the Aldi skinny pork sausages. These are really nice actually. As skinny sausages go, they are good. I'm not a big fan anyway, even before Slimming World, of normal sausages. I do like them, but I just find them a bit greasy. Whereas these are nice. So these are half a sim per sausage. And then I've also got some coffee, which is free. It's a bit like I can't remember what you call it, but you know the one. Anyway, it's Aldi's equivalent. So we've run out of coffee actually, so I'm going to use this. But I usually use other brands, but Aldi have got like obviously the jars of coffee, but I'm just unsure of them. I've tried Aldi and Lidl coffees in the past, and some of them are just very hit and miss. So if anyone can recommend a good coffee, I hate cheap coffee. So, but anyway, I got this because I know this is quite nice. So these are actually for Sydney, but I probably will have some now and again. So red pepper and butternut squash sausages are 1.5 sins each. Beetroot burgers, now they're quite higher sins, but they are really nice. I have tried them before. So 4.5 sins per burger. And then the sweet potato burgers are only half a sin. So I probably will have one of these just because they're low sin, but they are really, really nice, and Sydney likes those. So I've got cheese here, cheddar cheese. You can have 30 grams of this as a healthy extra A. Otherwise, I think it's 6 sins, but double check, it's all on the app. Red Leicester, again, 30 grams as a healthy extra A. Some fromage fraise, I think, I would say they're probably like 2.5 sins, but they are for the kids. Greek yogurt, and this is quite high sins. I'd check the app if you want to know what it is, but it is quite high. This is for the kids. I sometimes make this with some frozen fruit and just mix it around, and they love it. 0% for me, which is free and a protein because it's Greek yogurt, not Greek style, so you can have that on an SP day. These squidges, I think they're, I would say, what, 3.5 if you're going with the 20 rule. I don't know if they're on the app, I haven't checked, but they're for the kids. Well, for Sydney's packed lunches, they're quite handy. So I got 2 packets of those. Gammon, I will trim the fat off, but that is free and a protein. Smoked salmon, I haven't had smoked salmon for absolutely ages, so I thought I would treat myself. No one else likes it, so I don't normally buy it. So yeah, I thought I'd get some of that. That's free. Breaded ham, it's more for Darren and Ralph, and sometimes I have it. So yeah, that's free and a protein. The pumpkins I'd already got. The 5% skinny beef burger quarter pounders, they are 1 sin each. They're just really handy to have in when you're stuck for something or you need something quick. You can just cook these in the oven, put, I don't know, some cheese on the top as your healthy extra with salad, maybe a few potato wedges or jacket potato, but they're just really handy to have in. So I just bought a pack of those. Some chicken breast fillets, which I think I'm going to use for dinner tonight. They were $1.99. I don't normally buy chicken breast mini fillets. Sometimes I just get chicken out and defrost it, or sometimes I defrost it in the microwave, but I just thought I'd just get these because I can't be bothered to get any chicken out and I don't know if I've got much in, so I thought I would just get these for now. Some chicken thigh fillets. I will trim the fat off, but what I tend to do is put them in little bags and freeze them, and just take a couple out, and we use them for the chicken risotto that I like. But yeah, I just find them a little bit more tasty than chicken breast sometimes. So yeah, get those in. And then I get a big kilo lean beef, 5% mince, which is free and a protein. And what I do is just divide it and put it in little individual bags and pop it in the freezer. They're just handy to get out for me and Darren, or Ralph. It's cheaper buying the bigger pack, I think. But yeah, I'll just put them in little individual ones rather than having loads of little ones, packets. Farmhouse, this is for Darren and the kids, and I also got this one as well. I thought it might be quite nice to toast them at the weekend. So yeah, I've got those, but I don't know what the sins are on those. Almond unsweetened milk. You can have 400 ml of this as your healthy extra A, which I tend to have for my teas and coffees. I don't mind these actually. Was never keen on them that often, but I don't know if they've changed it slightly, but they seem to be okay. Or whether my taste buds have changed, I don't know. Rice pudding, that's for Sydney. He absolutely loved rice pudding the other day. I found a tin. I'm going to make the rice pudding, the Cinnamon World one recipe, which you basically use the almond milk, and I've got some rice pudding mix, and I'll do it in the slow cooker with some vanilla essence and maybe a bit of sweetener. But they're just handy to have in, like, you know, if he doesn't want anything else, he doesn't want a yogurt or something, he can have some of this. And I don't know if you can freeze the other bit of it, but he'll just have it the next day if not. Pesto, I believe this one is, I think it's 2.5 cents a tablespoon. I'll double check, but it could be either 2.5. No, I think it's 2.5. But I will double check. If it's any different, I'll let you know. But the kids have this for their, you know, dinners and that. Butcher sausages, they are for Darren and Ralph. I've got small potatoes. These are really good if you drain them and then pop them in the air fryer with some seasoning, maybe some rosemary, or in the oven. They're really nice roasted little mini potatoes. Or just put them, the whole tin, obviously without the tin, just the water and the potatoes in a pan just to warm through, and they're quite nice. Again, handy to have in. Tuna, which is free in a protein. Just handy to have in with like jacket potatoes and a little bit light mayonnaise. So I thought I'd get some of that because I'm completely out. Chopped tomatoes, which are free and a speed. And I think I bought, peeled plum tomatoes because I fancy some tomatoes on toast. Not fresh ones, I just fancy some peeled plum tomatoes. So I might do that over the weekend. These rice cake bars, they are actually for the boys. I take them for pickup. But they are 4.5 cents each, but they are really nice. I have had them before. The orange one's really nice. Golden vegetable savoury rice, sorry. These are free, really handy to have in. I always take a packet to group for the Slimmer of the Week basket, so I've got 3 packets of those. They're only 25p as well. Curry chickpeas, these are really nice. So these are 1 cent for the whole packet. But obviously, well, you could have the whole packet, I suppose, but I just tend to serve it as a side bit with chicken, or have it in a curry, or just have it, you know, with some rice, whatever you fancy really, or on top of salad. But yeah, that's not bad, is it? I mean, half a packet would be more than enough with something. But yeah, it's not too bad for half a cent. Good grained, delicious lentils. These are 2.5 cents, but I use these for the kids. More so for Sydney because obviously he doesn't eat meat, so I'll just make sure he's getting enough protein. So he has like pasta with some pesto and vegetables and that, and then I just put these in, heat them up in the pasta and that, and he just gets a good source of protein in there for him, and fibre as well. So got a couple of packets of those, but they are handy maybe to add to stews and things like that. And if you're dividing the whole packet between sort of 3 or 4 of you, that's quite, you know, good sins, you know, either a sin or even half a sin, depending on how far it goes. Eggs, which are free and a protein. Brioche buns, these are really nice, and I might have one of these tomorrow night with the burger, I'm thinking. These are 157 calories, so I think they are on the app if I remember. So 106, there's 8 sins. Yeah, they're 8 sins if I remember on the app, but just double check. Brioche hot dog rolls. These are, I think these ones are 7.5 cents for the hot dog rolls. but the boys like these. I think they're going to have them with their sausages, and obviously Siggy will have the vegetarian sausages, Ralph the normal ones. Chocolate brioche loaves. I don't know how many sins there are. I don't think they're that bad actually. Let me just check. 127, so that's not too bad actually. That's 6 sins, 6.5 maybe. But they're for the kids. Again, I use them for like pick up maybe, or just as now and again if we're out and about. Let me move those out of the way. So I've got some green grapes. They are free, but they're not speed. I got some. This was 50% off, so it was like 30 something p. So I thought I might have to do that tonight with something, with the chicken I've got out, and maybe some seasoning or something, and I'll have that, and Darren can have like potato or whatever, normal rice. So that was 50% off, and that is just broccoli. I just presume it's just broccoli. I know you can make this yourself, but it's quite handy and it's quite a busy afternoon. I've got normal peppers, and then I've got sweet pepper mix, just because I've got lots of green peppers. Spinach, which is speed, and I go through lots of this. I always buy in Aldi the baby spinach, just because it tastes a bit nicer, and not so gritty. Even though you wash it, it is still gritty, so I tend to buy that. So it's still, you know, reasonably priced. Mixed leaf salad, these are like bargain, like 49p. Again, I add salad to most things, or salad on its own. I really like this. Again, I think these are 49p. Sweet leaf salad, always add these, like, you know, with the burgers and the chips and that, either of those salads. Broccoli, that's just like to add to the kids, or I might make a stir fry over the weekend. Leeks, so they are speed. These are all speed, by the way, and the peppers. The broccoli is speed, leeks is speed, cucumber is speed, red. These are the baby small pink lady apples for kids, but for me as well. Oh, there's a little bruise on that one. I think that might be me though, because I did drop the bag with these in it. But yeah, they are free and speed. Courgettes, they are speed. Right, so I've got here blueberries, speed, strawberries, speed, mango, unfortunately not speed, but it's half price, so I'm going to have some of that today, and Ralph loves it as well, and so does Sydney actually, so we'll probably all have a bit of that today, so that'll get used up. Melon, I love melon, Ralph loves it as well, so this is all speed. Mango, again, I've got another packet because I said we go through lots of fruit and vegetables, and that is free. Love these porridge oats. Whenever I go there, I always pick some up. Dan loves porridge. He has porridge every day. Sometimes the kids have it. I do as well. We used to buy the cheaper range at Aldi. My mum bought this, my mum has this, and when we went away with her, we've just had it since, because it does taste so creamy. It's worth spending that little bit extra, but it's a lot cheaper than the Flanagan ones that you get in Sainsbury's and Tesco, which is the Irish one, so this is like the equivalent. I definitely recommend that. Rigatoni, the kids love, well, Sydney loves rigatoni pasta, and we had it the other day and really liked it, and it is the more expensive range, but still cheaper than if you're buying like the expensive range from Tesco and Sainsbury's, I believe. So yeah, I just picked up a couple of packets of that. This will last us for ages. They're back out, persimmon. I think the other name is Sharon fruit, but they are free. I can't remember if they're speed. I don't know. If they are, I will pop that on there, but if not, they're free. Yeah, but that one's a little bit too, it's not ripe yet, so I'll put that in the fruit bowl. I think the others aren't too bad. Potatoes, because I buy the packets of potatoes, but they're just not big enough for Darren. So I bought some bigger ones for him. They are free. Butternut squash, which is free and a speed. Swede, which is speed. I'm going to make, what was I going to make the other soon? Gammon joint. Yes. I was going to make the campfire stew. That was it. So I was going to serve some of the Swede with it. I'll do like Swede mash, which is speed. This fruit juice, the sparkling peach flavoured water, is free. and it's really nice. The peach one is really, really nice. Definitely recommend that. Decaf tea bags, because we're out. We have decaf in the evening if we have a cup of tea. And Gold Blend. Now, we always used to buy, and we do buy, Yorkshire tea. Absolutely love it. However, I have been finding, I don't know if anyone else has lately, it's a little bit powdery. Like, they're not leaking the bags, they're just a bit powdery and they just don't taste as nice. So, I tried some Lidl's Gold Blend the other day, and someone else said that the Aldi one was really good as well. I'm not sure if I'm ready for Red Label tea just yet. I'm a bit of a tea and coffee snob, so we're going to stick with the gold blend of it. So yeah, I've got two packets of that because it's similar to the Aldi one and we really like it. It just tastes really nice. Let's see how it goes. I hate PG tips. I just think they just don't taste that nice or technically. But these do, so I'd recommend those. Satsuma easy peelers. The Satsumas, I believe they, if I remember, they were in the along with the swede and the cauliflower, and they're, you know, they're best of 6 or best of 5, I can't remember what it is, when they're on offer for like ridiculous price. So yeah, so with the Satsumas and the easy peelers, they were still quite reasonable price, but we go through a lot of those. These are not so Slim and Well friendly, but I'll show you anyway, but I'm not going to tell you the sins, so you can check that for yourself. These are for Sydney. He's got a friend coming round on Monday, plus I thought I'd get an extra one to have in the freezer. So garlic bread, baguettes. Dan will probably have some. I think like one piece is like maybe like 4 sins. I can't remember. Deep pan pizza, 3 cheese. I've got 2 of those, and then I've got 1 pepperoni because Ralph likes the pepperoni. Although my prawns, I just go out to defrost. Food and freezer bags, I use these for lots of things. Just handy to have in. I picked up one of these whilst I was there because I do like their, they just seem to last a lot longer than others. The Reeves diffusers, so I picked up one of those because mine's just run out. Sponges, because, you know, washing up. And toilets, again, a great value for stuff like this. Cheaper than B&M. I was going to pop to B&M, but I just couldn't face the queues going in there. Toilet gel, pine, and then a couple of bleaches. And then these are really nice. I picked up a packet the other day for Ralph because he wanted some and he was shopping with me. Don't go shopping with kids, you know what it's like. But yeah, they were really, really creamy, really nice. Better than Cadbury's chocolate. So they aren't very good sin wise though. So a third of the packet is 6 sins, which isn't too bad, but obviously it's quite a lot. But yeah, if you weigh it out, I mean, there's 70 grams in there, so you still get quite a bit. But yeah, if you just want some in the evening, just for a little taster, I definitely recommend these for sure. So I've got 3 packets of those. I'm not going over to Aldi for a long, long time, so that is why I bought 3 packets. We're not going to go through these in a week. They will probably take a few weeks, if not a month, to go through those. Now these are brilliant. I don't know if I mentioned these the other day. I think I did. But anyway, I bought them because last time I went to Aldi, they didn't have any. So I bought 2 of the chili, which are 6.5 sins. I'll show you in a minute what I'm on about. Milk chocolate, which I double checked the app, but I think that one's 7 sins, the milk. I've seen it on there as milk. But the darker chocolate ones are less, and that is, that one's, I think that's 7 sins actually. Sorry, 7 sins as well, the mint one. And basically, you open them up and they're individually wrapped. So for portion control, you just take a little one out. That's it, done. Handy. We like those. But the chili one is really nice. They sea salt one I can recommend as well, but they didn't have that one in. So I picked up the milk because Darren quite likes milk chocolate now and again. Nearly there. I've got hoops. I don't know how many sins these are. I'm just working out. So 6 sins a packet. There's the lunch boxes. Again, these are average 7, 6.5 maybe sins, but they're not for me. These, now and again, I might have a packet. So these are 5 sins for the chili faces, similar to the Pom Bear, but much nicer. These are nice. I do like these. These are 4.5 sins, and they're the lentil curls Thai sweet chili. And then last but not least, it's not Cinnamon friendly, well, unless that's your thing, but yes, cat food. So that is it. It's a massive shop. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you and share it with you. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video and got a few ideas, and I'll speak to you very soon. Take care. Bye.